Aretha Franklin. By the way, there is an awesome CD compilation available at Nordstrom's in honor of Black History Month. All right, they were on key when it came to their songs, but no sound check could save them from their fashion flubs. Chrissy Burns here to talk about the offbeat looks on last night's red carpet, what worked, what didn't, and holy cow, what everybody's talking about.
That's right. That's right. It was really a wild night last night. A lot of new information unfolding, as you touched on earlier today, about Chris Brown and Rihanna. Last minute, we're hearing the news on the red carpet that they're not going to be performing, they're not going to be attending. So there was a lot of shakeups there right at the beginning. So it added a little extra excitement.
A little extra excitement. Now, you and I both were talking. We watched a lot of the, red carpet coverage before it came out, but I don't think anything could have prepared me for Paula.
Yes, Paula Abdul has never really been known for her amazing fashion sense, and I think with the adding a new judge onto American Idol, it certainly has caused her to try a little too hard on her fashion. So here she is in this dress designed by Basil Soda. It's a Lebanese designer, and it really worked on the runway, but it does not translate on Paula.
I mean, she is not a tall woman, and so I think it kind of actually gave her an appearance of shrinking.
Exactly.
And what was up with all the gold and the chains?
Yeah, I call this look metal mania. It's a little over the top. I mean, she can, hone a satellite with all this metal on her, and that harsh hairdo just is really not helping matters. Sort of gives her a Munsters quality, and the nude lip definitely is not going to help her either. So this whole look is just too extreme for Paula. Nice try, but not quite Paula.
Yeah, so she's in the faux pas category.
She's definitely in the faux pas category.
All right. Well, so we saw a lot of, country artists, and somebody who I thought really rocked it was Carrie Underwood.
That's true. Carrie Underwood, she just every year just seems to get a little bit better and better and better. And she definitely is the new face of country music. She's on the top of the list, and she's on the top of our fashion list quite often. So here you see her in this beautiful jeweled gown, excellent tone for her skin. The shape makes her body look amazing. It's age appropriate. It's not over the top. This whole look is really working for her.
Yeah, I'll have what she's having.
Right?
I mean, remember when she was on American Idol, and she is just toned down, slimmed down. She looks amazing.
I mean, the biggest she ever was a size 6, and she took a lot of flack for her weight, and she's definitely taken it to heart and really worked on her body, and she really does look amazing, and she knows how to dress herself as well. Yeah. Really great.
It was an emotional night. I mean, for Jennifer Hudson, after her family tragedy, to get up there and, tear up and well up, I mean, it was really something.
Exactly. It really was her night, I think, to shine on stage and on the red carpet. She shows up in this really fabulous color block dress. It's very fashion forward. The way the fabric folds and drapes on her just looks really amazing. It really made her stand out in a sea of the same, which was really great to see something like this. She was shining, her makeup was perfect, her hair was classic, and of course when she performed, she had the audience on their feet, standing ovation, tears were pouring down my face. It was really amazing to see her shine like this.
When she said, "I want to thank my family in heaven and my family here,"
my goodness.
I mean, I got chills.
Exactly. It was really amazing. So it was nice to see her go for it, because we definitely have seen her on the what not to wear list before. So it's nice to see her shine in this way.
Okay, and our next guest, I heard she kissed a girl and she liked it.
That's true. That's true. This dress that Katy Perry wore is actually from the same designer that designed Paula Abdul's dress, but here it's done right. So this dress fits her like a glove. It really works with her retro pinup style. She looks completely amazing, which is great because her onstage costume was a little Carmen Miranda for the 21st century with the bananas and all that. So it's nice to see such a beautiful dress on her. Pink is definitely the color of the season.
Even with her light skin, you think that was okay?
I think it's really great because I think this particular woman, she definitely uses that to her advantage. She definitely works her porcelain skin, and she chooses makeup and tones in her clothing that definitely show that off. So it really does work for her.
Okay,
very classy.
Leona Lewis, a little wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, Leona Lewis, well, she really didn't do very well here with this look. She's sporting a combination of side boob and armpit fat that really just is not the look. She probably should have chose a different shape on her body because it's just not working. And she's so talented. We really would like to see her in something that showcases her a little bit better. This is definitely a faux pas. Ladies, if your dress is showing the side of your breast, let's choose a different dress. It's not working. Definitely
I guess
not.
her publicist didn't go shopping with her that day.
I guess not. The stylist took a break. I'm not really sure what happened, but it's not working. And the hair hanging, just the whole look is just a little too disheveled, and it's a little sad for such a talented woman.
Okay, I got that. All right, now Miley Cyrus, I mean, you know, a lot of times she's been kind of coming out in her own, but you were saying you think her dress was not really age appropriate.
Yeah, exactly. I think she looks amazing. I love the dress, but you tend to forget with Miley, she's only 16, and this dress definitely is a little too mature for her. I think the dress itself is wonderful, very fashion forward, great look. It's sporting the one-shoulder trend of the season, but it is a little old for her, and I wish she would sort of stick to a little bit more fun, youthful fashion when she goes for these looks.
Okay, so just maybe stick more in, you know, the teen.
A little more
teen,
exactly. I mean, it was a big night for her. She was sang on stage for the first time with Taylor Swift together. It was a really beautiful thing. So I wish they would have looked a little younger, the two of them. They were almost in matchy-match outfits, too, which is a little,
yeah,
a little weird.
It was a little bit, they were like Twinkies.
Exactly.
Or Twinsy Bobs.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm wrapping up this morning. One lady who is always elegant and a showstopper, but her outfit was stopping me a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. I really loved this dress that Natalie Cole wear. If she would just have left that giant gold bondage chain at home. It is not working.
Hey, Chrissy, maybe she was going to go paragliding right after the show.
I guess. And she opted to not wear much jewelry and instead draped it across her dress. So, I mean, if that chain was not there, this dress is very on trend. Great colors, great one-shoulder style, but then you add such a wiggity-whack thing like that giant chain, and it really just doesn't work.
Is that coming back into fashion? Is she trying to set a trend here?
I really just think it's a Grammys, and some of these artists just kind of want to be a little out there, so they look at their dress, they think, I look fabulous, let's add something else to it. So in this case, it really just did not translate.
Okay, so your top favorite pick of the night, if you had to name maybe three.
I'd say probably Carrie Underwood. She looked really stellar. Actually, Sheryl Crow looked amazing, and her body was just amazing. Hello, right?
And hi, she's 45.
I know. She looked amazing, literally. And I'd also say for the bad, you saw some of the bad here, but also M.I.A. She was impersonating a globe. That was really not working for me. Bai Ling looked like she had done a Crayola project on her dress with the giant hot pink taffeta bow. So there were definitely some faux pas in there.
Did you like Jason Mraz's hat?
I kind of did like his hat. I did. And I also like Coldplay's little weird Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band's outfit that they were wearing as well. It's a little strange, but I think it kind of worked for their wacky personalities.
Okay, cool. Thanks for giving us the faux pas and the thumbs up.
Right,
from,
you got it.
From the Grammys.
The good, the bad, and the M.I.A.
Always good to see you. And you want to give a shout out to your designer dress?
Oh, yes. This is from Sarah Selections. It's sporting the one-shoulder trend of the season.
I love it.
Thank
you.
Get
a coat on. It's cold out there today.
I know, right?
Thanks so much, Chrissy.
Thanks, Renee.
All right, his fans fully clothed, but you never know what will happen when Ruben shows up at the Naked Cafe. We're live in Solana Beach when San Diego Living comes right back.